How long were you homeless for? This includes street homelessness, sofa surfing, refuge space.
On and off for about a year until I managed to get back home to the UK.
What was the hardest part of being homeless?
Uncertainty and disbelief. I couldn't believe that someone like myself could end up on the street homeless, being from a nice home in Sale and then being a nobody on the streets in Canada. It can happen to anyone at any time. And it can be very easy to be pulled into lifestyles that you never saw yourself being in. And I also found there was a lack of compassion from authority and from family.
What 3 words describe your experience of homelessness?
Unworthy, stigmatised, and a nobody. Thank you.
Which 3 words best describes your experiences of domestic violence?
Controlled, fearful, loss of identity.
What do you think the world's cultures need to do to help victims of domestic violence or to change perceptions of domestic violence?
I feel that cultures and society need to change for men and boys in the UK. Healthy relationships need to be taught to not just girls but boys as well. Patriarchal society needs to change.
How has your domestic violence experience affected you?
Lack of self-esteem, rebuilding bridges was really hard, and building respect for myself.
Which 3 words describe your experience with mental health?
I would say catastrophic, spiritual and despair.
How have your mental health experiences affected you or continue to affect you?
Imprisonment with self-doubt. You don't trust your own instincts, afraid to be on my own, and other times I turn into a hermit where I don't want to talk to anyone. I dissociate for days without realising, and I have a really bad memory and I find it hard to think.
What do you think could change the culture around mental health and domestic violence/abuse?
I think educate people better on what it is and how it affects people for the rest of your life if you don't get the right support. When people are educated, there is more understanding around the trauma bond.